time for What Are the Odds? Presented for the people by Caesars Sportsbook. Your app is ready, Emperor.
My guy JJ is back for one of my favorite segments. Help me make a little change, courtesy of our boy Caesar. So you see the odds. We just discussed Elijah Moore and Denzel Mims. Will they factor into this offense going forward?
Well, I'd love to see it, Jason, especially Elijah Moore, who is a guy I absolutely loved last year. I thought he would be a breakout candidate for the New York Jets, and it just hasn't been the case. I know he issued the trade demand about a week and a half ago, but the Jets need to realize this is a playmaker. This is a guy who can touch the ball and take it 40, 50 yards and complement a guy like Garrett Wilson, who has played really well. When it comes to Denzel Mims, not nearly as optimistic about his future. Now, last week, he showed some serious signs of life. If the Jets have any chance of beating the Buffalo Bills on Sunday, it's imperative. They need everybody in the passing game cooking, and that means maybe Elijah Moore, who has done absolutely nothing this year, Jason, can finally come through in a big way.
Let's be honest, if they beat the Bills, they got to find a way to limit Josh Allen. Josh Allen, he's got a cannon for the arm. He's averaging 314 yards per game, but the over-under is at 277.5.
I'm going under here. I think it's an underplay, and I know Josh Allen has been an absolute beast, and I understand he's going to be the MVP more than likely, but the Jet pass defense is legit. We have seen that week after week after week, and I think you're going to see them do a good job of keeping Josh Allen in check. What scares me about Josh Allen is he is the ultimate dual-threat quarterback, so he also can go and make some plays with his legs. I'd look to play his rushing props. As far as that total, Jason, I like the under.
Okay, 277.5. Good
high number.
Writing it down. Okay, Jets taking 11.5. What do they have to do to keep it close late and give themselves a chance?
It's called the kitchen sink, my friend. You're playing a team like the Buffalo Bills. I want to see the whole king caboodle come out of LaFleur's playbook. If that means some gadget plays, so be it. If that means getting Zach Wilson out on the run, so be it. You're going to have to score. I know you're going to make the argument, well, the Jet defense has been the strength of the team, but there's only so much you can do in containing Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills because he can run it, he can throw it, he can do it all. Like I said, he's going to be the MVP. Jets need to score points. I don't like them in this matchup, though. Buffalo is just way too good. They're way too explosive. I think it's a tight game for 3 quarters, and I think ultimately the Buffalo Bills pull away late. So I think, Jason, Jets are going to lose their second straight division game.